boys and girls, and welcome to Goran Guitar and to a great song here from Tom MacDonald. This is Superman, so he's asking for Superman. This one is very suited for guitar. It's a playing guitar song, so to speak. We have 3 chords here that goes over and over again in the same way, and this string pattern as well. And yeah, if you really want to practice like strumming and just learn a great guitar song, this is one good example of it. So give that a try. Tom MacDonald, Superman, let's go. We have the capo set here on the 2nd fret to have the easiest chords possible here to match up with the sound of the song. So let's take a look at these chords, and we'll use chords. 2 of them will be kind of open chords. I'm going to explain what that means, but first we have the standard E. Okay, so E is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, 1st G, open B, and open E. And the next 2 chords are the open chords, so it will be B and then the F sharp. Okay, so B here, perhaps most accurate will be to play the straight B chord here, but with an open fashion. That means we don't use the bar here. Okay, so you just hit the 2nd on A, 4th on D, 4th on G, and 4th on B. And then you have the open E in the bottom there, all right? And this open B is also very important to get that right, because that is pretty much what makes this song, gives the song this DNA when this open down there rings out. All right, so this B will be probably the most accurate, but when it comes to open chords, it could be hard to hear differences there in the details from B to the B sus version. And if I would play this for somebody else or wherever, I would go with the B sus version here. Okay, so what that is to get the B open as well. So take off the 4th fret from the B string and make that open instead. All right, so it could be that they're using that chord also. I'm not sure there, probably the B, but it's that small variations in the sound there, so you will not hear it, and it's much easier to go with the version of sus here. So that is what I would choose, but you can go either way, and I showed you how it sounds in the introduction of the tutorial, both with the B first and then the sus version. So it's up to you, and that is the B. Enough about that, and let's go into the next 3rd and final chord, which is the F sharp chord. So that will be open as well. That means we don't use any bar on this one, so we just hit the bass note, which is the 2nd E string, then 4th A, 4th D, and 3rd G. The B and E, they are open. All right, so and that gives us this special sound when the sound is a bit more, so to speak, and rings out and gives this airy feeling. So that is the chord progression here from the beginning till the very end. E, B, and the F sharp. Okay, so we're gonna look at the string pattern here. So it's basically 2 rounds, almost the same, but I would like to put them together and make 1 round out of everything, because it will be down, up, but for 2 rounds. But the first down here, I would like to play more on the bass strings, almost only on the E or the A string or so. So start like that, and then up, on the higher notes down here, these strings, E, B, and G or so. That will be 1 round, so down, up. But the second time you play down, I would play the down more on the mid strings here. And that is to have more variation into the playing and also into the sound. And then you just play, like I said, the second down here, more on the mid strings, and then you play up, in the same way as you did in the first round on the higher notes. So 1 string round will be down, up for 2 times. But the first down here, the first bass note is really emphasized on the bass strings here. And the second is more in the mid. And all that is 1 round. So slowly. That is 1 round. So you're gonna play 1 for E, and then 1 for B, and then 2 for the F sharp. So slowly, 1 round goes like this. Really make sure you get the strings down here on the up, down, up, because that really gives, like I said, this DNA for this specific song. And you're gonna play like this from the beginning till the very end. I'm gonna give you 2 rounds now of the standard tempo or so, and yeah, let's go. Yeah, and if you notice, sometimes I play down and then I added 1 down before the up, down, up. So I play down, down, up, down, up. And that is more by feel. Sometimes it feels right to go in the way we just learned, and that is no wrong with that. But sometimes you can just add up 1 down or up in some cases. In this case, more about the down, down, up, to get to fill out a little bit more and yeah, just take off a little bit sometimes. Like I said, feeling takes over sometimes, and that is great. That pretty much covers Tom MacDonald's Superman. Give it a try, great guitar song, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please support me here on Going Guitar. Until next time, play tuned.